Now, let me explain to you how you can start closing right from the time of prospecting. For me, I want to do my best to remove as many future objections as possible, um, other than the business and product specific objections. So, any possible objections that might come up regarding money, time, let me think about it. This is not my cup of tea. I'm not interested. These kind of objections, I want to do my best to eliminate this right at the prospecting stage. Okay, let me give you one example. Towards the end of the qualification discussion, if I feel that the prospect is really qualified, the desire is serious, then I might ask something like, hey, listen, if you are convinced 100% and you believe for sure that by working on this online model that you're going to see, that will help you achieve the goals that you said you wanted to achieve, is there anything that will prevent you from getting started and making money using that? Can you think of anything at all? And then I shut up and wait for the answer. Okay. And if the person says nothing, then I would ask the next question, which will eliminate one possible objection after the presentation. Okay. With respect to when they want to get started, like they want to wait for some time or get started right now. So I can eliminate that objection even before the presentation by asking this question. So I would ask the prospect, okay, so if this is something suitable for you, how soon do you think you can get started once you decide that this is the right thing for you? Is that something, you can get started, you want to get started immediately or after some time? And then I wait for the answer. And then I might ask another question, which can eliminate the I don't have time or I'm busy kind of an excuse or objection after presentation. Okay, so how I do that is by asking the next question, which is, so again, assuming that you like what you see and you believe that by doing it, it can really help you achieve the goals that we spoke about, how much time are you willing to put in into learning and practicing it? Okay, now what we have observed is the people who put in at least 1 to 2 hours a day can usually start seeing some income within 2-3 weeks. Okay, and for people who can put in even more time, they can see much bigger income within that same 2-3 weeks period. And usually they will start to recover their startup cost within the first 1 month or so. I really don't think you should even start it if you are aiming for anything lower. So how much time do you think you're willing to put into it? And after I hear the answer for that, then I move on to the next question, which is again aimed towards eliminating the money objection, okay, after the presentation. So I would ask something like, and as you probably know that there is some startup cost, there are some startup expenses in everything, right? You probably know that, correct? The exact amount that you will need to set up an online business would depend on, how big you want to go, a lot of other factors, all right? So the exact amount you can discuss with the people later, but on an average, it would be roughly around $2,000. Now, because these are startup costs, you will be able to put a lot of that into a credit card if that's how you want to do it. But what I'm asking you is, at the end of seeing everything, okay, and if you believe that, yes, by doing it with the help of these people, it will help you achieve the goals that you want, and let us say these people also agree to work with you and you are accepted, you get qualified, will this amount stand in the way of you getting started and achieving your goals? If so, then it will be a waste of time for everyone, including you. So that is why I just wanted to, clarify with you that if that would be an issue for you, okay? And then I listen to the answer. Now, if I want, I can also avoid another objection of, I need to get permission from my husband, wife, father, mother, whatever it is, by asking this next question. Okay, so I would ask the prospect something like, so that's fantastic. If you decide that you have the money and if you like, you can get started. That's very good. Now, is that the kind of decision that you can take by yourself, or do you need to get permission from somebody? And then shut up and listen. Okay, a very important thing after each of these powerful questions is that we shut up and we let the prospect talk. These powerful questions can be made weak if we keep blabbering, if we keep talking after asking these questions, and if we put words into the mouth of the prospect rather than waiting for them to actually talk how they feel. So after each of these questions, I would basically shut up and then wait for the prospect to answer. And if they don't answer even after a few seconds, then I will just repeat the question. That's about it. I am not going to put words into their mouth. By doing that, I will make these questions powerless.